Howdy do, I am Gamrison and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony Salmon Team, Part 3. We actually beat it in Part 2, but for Part 3, what I mentioned I was going to do for an episode is we're just going to go through the different Love Suite endings. Since I have the love key, I'll go in, do an ending, kind of like exit the game, reload it, and go through, see if we get another one, since it's RNG, and just do that over and over until we get through most of the characters. So I might be recording this for a while, but hopefully the episode is not too long. And if you're still listening, for one, thank you, but for two, a reminder. Thankmas is coming, December 10th, charity event, hosted by Jacksepticeye. We'll be a part of it, and you can be a part of it too. Make sure to go watch his video on the matter, and yes, good look forward to that in December. Charity is always fun. I love charity. Let's get to it though, in this episode. Would you like to use the love key? Yes, this is what we're here for. Let's see. Mew off the gates. All right, well, this is gonna be, all right. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. Mew's fantasy, I'm prepared for total absurdity. I hope you are. Hey, Suichi. What is it? I got some fantastic news that'll put a smile on your face. And since we're childhood friends, you're getting an exclusive inside scoop. Okay, so in this reality, we're their childhood friend. Gotcha. So you better feel real special. Okay. I see, so we're childhood friends in her fantasy. That's why she's being so nice to me. I should be nice to her too. If I'm not careful, she might wake up in anguish. That's the whole thing. So yeah, about this news. What's going on? Why'd you get quiet all of a sudden? You can have your way with me if you want. I can what? You didn't hear me? Suichi, my boy. My boy. I said you can have your way with me, you... Oh yeah, how are we gonna do this? Because I kind of didn't do it last time. I should do it this time, huh? You floppy apple. Yeah, there we go. No, I heard you. I just don't understand. What is there not to understand? Man, I gotta play Hitch again. It's like the last episode. All right, here we go, buddy. Why? Look what you did. It's just it's so sudden. It's only because I want to thank you, Suichi. Thank me? I mean, what better reward for a man than this slamming sexy body of mine? You know what I'm saying? No. I'm gonna ignore that last bit. So why did you want to thank me?
What was that?
You really don't know, and you call yourself my childhood friend? I'm sorry, I don't know. Don't laugh, okay? All right, I won't laugh. You won't shout at me?
Leave it to me.
Of course I won't. Don't worry. Okay. Ever since we were kids, Suichi, you've always taken care of me, you know? You held my hand everywhere we went, you stayed by my side no matter what, and you're still doing that for me. You're the only one who sees past my act and knows the real me, Suichi. I see, we must be very close in this fantasy. I didn't know, if I didn't have you in my life, I'd probably be in a gutter or something. You're the reason I can hold my head up high as the ultimate inventor. And so I wanted to thank you. But you said you don't need my inventions, that I should use them to help people, so I don't have anything else to offer you as thanks except myself. Mew's sentences sputtered out half-spoken, her face was cherry red. No, that's just an excuse. What I really want is... your baby.
Oh no!
Oh, my child? Well... that was so hard to understand. God, you're so flippin' embarrassing. I said I was gonna use fruits, but I couldn't think of a few fruits. But as you see, I'm blah, blah, blah. So, with my beauty and brains and your talent and your winning personality, why, that's the recipe for the perfect child. Best of both worlds, baby. That's kind of like that one. Oh, I don't know if you've seen it. There's like a clip. Maybe I'll just put it into the video. I don't know. But there's a clip where there's this one girl who's like, she's like grappled onto this dude. They were fighting. And she's like, let's have a kid. Yours and mine's. And it was like, and then he runs away at the end of it. It's kind of funny. We just gotta give the kid the right education, let him invent whatever, and we're set for life. What is it? What is it? Are you gonna pineapple up my perfect plans for our future? Or is it you don't want that future with me?
You won't let me be your girlfriend, Shuichi? Because you don't need me? Is that it? No! I don't want you to abandon me too. So we gotta
Oh, they've been abandoned. So they're like, hey, we have a baby. You can't abandon me. That's not healthy, though.
I have to make sure you won't abandon me. This is the only way.
You know, I think I owe an apology to the squad on Discord because they have abandonment issues, but they don't go to these lanes. Is that how she truly feels? Come on, please. I want... Oh, she's speaking.
Need you inside me, Shuichi. Okay? That's okay, right? Please?
Of course not. There's no way I could do that.
You could. That's called consent. That means it's okay.
You motherfucker! If you're not gonna use that dick of yours now, then when, huh?
What?
Like, don't get me wrong. You know, obviously make sure it's okay. You know, but like at that point, they're saying, hey, let's smash. It's okay. My dude.
You know what? Fuck it! Come here, Shuichi. I'm gonna squeeze every last drop out of you!
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Shuichi, you just turned like one of the most submissive characters into a dom in like the span of like a minute. This is why I can't be a main character. I can't be a main character, all right?
Wait a minute.
That was Muse. We got a lot more to go too, man. All right, man, we had to start with Mew off the gates. Now we get Tsumugi off the... Okay. All right, Tsumugi. What you want? Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal. Yep. What kind of fantasy does Tsumugi have? Hey, Sweetchi. Oh. Sweetchi?
What's wrong?
Would you prefer if I called you Big Brother? Well, I don't want to. Why don't you call, or you don't call me little sister, do you, Sweetchi? Big brother, little sister. What's going on here?
Jeez.
Don't be nervous. I'll still call you Big Brother in front of Mom and Dad. If they found out about us, I wouldn't be able to be with you. It's just like some sort of story from a light novel. Oh, so, but is it like one of those where they're not actually related? Because, like, coincidentally, there's been like 10 anime that have came out in the last year where that's like the plot. There's even one specific one where like they used to date, they broke up, but somehow their parents are now dating, so now they're like step siblings, and it's like weird. Is it like that? Our parents remarried, and I got a brother, and I fell in love. Okay, so it's like that. Their parents remarried each other, and so now they got each. Okay, well, that's not as weird as I thought it was going. I thought it was just straight up going off the rails from the jump. I'm like, now okay, Mew, that was a punch. Tsumugi coming in with a haymaker, and we got like 15 more people to go. All right, what? I never thought that plain old me would be in such a flashy role. It's perfect, just like the Big Brother route in a dating sim. Or I guess it's more like the little sister route for you, huh, Sweetchi? But they're the same age. I mean, maybe Sweetchi's birthday's first. I see, so that's what's going on. This fits Tsumugi, but it's a little heavy. But I don't like you just because you're my big brother, Sweetchi. Falling in love with someone who just happened to be your sibling. It's a popular cliche, but to think I'd end up experiencing it myself. Tsumugi. Don't call me that, Sweetchi. If we're lovers, we should have nicknames for each other, right? Not necessarily. Never mind. No, I'm sorry. I feel off today. It's plain to see I'm being negative. What's gotten into me? Or what hasn't gotten into you yet?
What?
Times like this, I need you to cheer me up, Sweetchi. Cheer you up how? How do you think? Don't ask me. I don't have enough experience in this sort of thing. So how about you? Put your hand on my cheek. Alright, I can do that. Just as I was told, I cupped Tsumugi's cheek in my palm. Tsumugi sighed and covered my hand with hers. So embarrassing. Tsumugi released a deep breath and watched me closely through her glasses. It was such a seductive gaze, I almost forgot to breathe. Your hands are surprisingly big, Sweetchi. You think so?
What's wrong?
It's wrong. It's plain to see that you're embarrassed. Well, it's just that when you say things like that, it feels as though we're real lovers. You don't think we're real lovers? Tsumugi's countenance shifted to a look of foul scorn.
Like I thought.
So you can't see me as anything more than your little sister. Are you just humoring your silly little sister by pretending to be your lover?
No.
That's not it. Tsumugi's expression was inscrutable. She pulled my hand off her cheek, then slid my finger into her mouth and started sucking it. Well,
Wait.
what does it look like she's doing? I lost my composure completely and yanked my finger from her mouth. I tried not to think about the fading warmth, the saliva cooling as it dried, lingering. I was a little
A little too
Eyes what?
Man, I'm struggling. All right, we do gotta be Hitch again. All right, all the Will Smith jokes, I get it, but fine.
I want you to make me your real lover.
Yeah.
What?
I want to become one with you. I want us to feel everything together.
She batted her eyelashes at me in a way that was impossible to misinterpret. Thank you. At least there's certain actions that happen that you understand completely. Her eyes, her lips, her body, they begged me to take her.
I like you, Sweetie. If I ignored these feelings just because we're siblings, I'd regret it the rest of my life. That's how much I like you.
Her lips a smile, she sauntered toward me. She spoke slowly, letting every syllable sink in.
I love you, Sweetie.
I felt like her voice had wrapped around my brain, caressing it. I couldn't help it. She had me. Just two wild childs, just right off the bat? Who now?
Hello there.
Angie. All right. Let's get this one popping. All right. I wonder what Angie's fantasy is, with her head always full of Atua.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, Soichi, I'm bored. Bored. I outrank you, so if you don't do something about my boredom, I'ma have to punish you. You outrank me?
Of course,
That's right. I have seniority because I'm older and wiser than you. What are you pretending to play? Why are you pretending to play dumb? Is this a new game we're playing?
No.
No, not at all. We're the same age, but in Angie's fantasy, she has seniority. So her birthday's probably... She was like born in January, you were born in like November. You know, that's how that works. Well, I have to act the part. I don't want Angie to feel bad.
Come on.
Look, Soichi, look how bored I am.
Atua has spoken.
Atua says a low rank who lets a high rank get bored gets points deducted. Well, then what should I do? Before I could conduct a plan, Angie gave me an answer of sorts. Slam! Angie slammed her body into me, knocking me over. How?
Wait.
By the power of Atua, I guess. Wait, Angie, what are you doing? The bed creaked as we toppled onto it. I tried to get to my feet, but... Gotcha, Soichi. Angie giggled like a schoolgirl as she straddled my knee. Well, more like my thigh.
Hey.
Angie, you're not a kid. Get off.
Woohoo!
This is a divine bed. I think we can have fun here. Nope, she's not listening.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, Soichi. Angie peeked at me with teasing eyes. What's poking me? What do you think? What are you talking about? What could it be?
I don't know.
What indeed? Please, no jokes like that while we're in this position. Hey, Soichi, I want to play some more. What are you trying to play? Oh, you know, the usual. Since you won't come up with something fun to do, we'll play the usual game. The usual? You're still not used to our game? That's okay. You always do whatever I tell you, Soichi. That's what I like about you the most. So Soichi's like just super... Okay, gotcha. Actually, that makes sense. We know that at this point, probably, don't we? Angie leaned forward and embraced me. Of course, the way she was positioned, her chest pushed right against my face.
Wait.
Angie, you're touching... She knows. I know, I'm doing it on purpose. Hello, my dude.
Huh?
What?
Because
I like you, Soichi. I like watching you get filled with divine fervor. Fervor, yeah. Like fervor of battle, an old League of Legends mastery. Oh man, I miss it. Angie straightened her body, peeking down at me with an impish smile. I recognized that smile, but it felt a bit naughtier than usual.
so
Hey, Soichi, what do you want me to do to you today?
Huh?
What do I want you to do? I want to see you filled with divine fervor, just like this.
Huh?
A shiver ran through my body. Angie's fingertips danced against the nape of my neck. She's gonna choke you. Run! No, it's too late. What are you doing? You like that, huh, Soichi? I know you do. Tua told me so. Still smiling, her fingers began tracing my body lower still. Angie's small. I could throw her off me if I wanted to. But those fingers, I felt totally helpless.
Stop. Hey.
hey, you can't talk to a high rank like that. Atua will get angry, you know.
You alright?
So I'll punish you instead. I'll mete out punishment in Atua's place.
Angie. Hey, Angie, enough.
You're so cute, Shuichi. I'm the only one who gets to see this side of you. That's enough punishment for you. It seems Atua is satisfied.
I mean, if they're gonna voice act, that's fine by me. It'll give my voice some rest since we gotta go through like 15 of these, you know? That's a relief. She was getting pretty close.
Now it's your turn. Make sure I have lots of fun, okay?
Huh?
Time to play, Shuichi. Play until we've reached sweaty salvation.
Until we've reached sweaty salvation. Alright. I'm using that. I don't know how or when or why, but at some point I'm going to use that line is going somewhere and it's going to be funny. Which crazy person we got this time? Ryoma. I don't know if he's going to be crazy, but you know what? Let's see what this is about. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal. I wonder what kind of ideal Ryoma is picturing. He seems embarrassed.
Hey,
Suichi, I warned you before not to chase after me.
Huh?
What do you mean, chase you?
don't you get it?
We're nothing more than a former tennis player and a manager now. We're just strangers. Manager. I must be someone that Ryoma knew when he was playing tennis. So in Ryoma's fantasy, I was chasing after him. This is part of his dream. I can't ruin that for him.
Go away, my
We've got no reason to see each other. If you get it, then hurry and leave.
Hey,
I don't need it. Do I need a reason to see you? It's not like it's dangerous to see each other.
Yeah.
Well, probably not anymore. The mafia I tangled up with is long gone. But I don't have a future anymore. You've got nothing to gain being with me.
huh?
I'm not only seeing you because I got something out of it, Ryoma. Managers should listen to their players, you know. I'm saying I don't want to see you. Don't follow me. It's irritating.
Why?
How could you say that to me? Why is Ryoma being so stubborn? I'm supposed to be his ideal. Perhaps he doesn't really want me to leave.
Ryoma!
At least tell me why you don't want to see me anymore. I deserve an answer. I'm not trying to make this hard, just I won't believe it until you say it. What is it, Ryoma? Jeez, I try to push you away and you just stick with me. What a weird guy. I'm gonna talk about my selfish wishes now. You probably think I'm a pain. And then you'll stick around anyways. You're just that type of guy. Well, now's your last chance to walk away. You're just gonna regret listening.
No.
I wouldn't do that to you, not after all this coming this far, so please tell me.
Then
In that case, I'm gonna be honest. It'll be okay as long as you're alive. I'll be okay as long as you're alive. What do you mean? You're someone who lives in the sun, a place that's beyond my reach now. Someone like you remembering me in the back of your mind. That's all I need.
don't bother with me.
So please, don't worry about me anymore. Go somewhere far away and live happily. You're telling me this makes me want to stay by your side even more. I knew it. I knew you'd say something like that. But all this makes it seem like I want you to chase after me. Jeez, how pathetic. But that's alright, Ryoma. Just be honest and tell me what you want. On impulse, I took Ryoma's hand in mine. I felt that if I didn't hold tight, he would run away from me.
Ryoma!
I don't know what will happen in the future, but I know I'm happy now. Ryoma's hand gripped mine a little tighter. They were smaller than mine, and years of tennis had made them hard, but strong.
I've still got a ways to go, too. I ended up getting you involved with me.
It's alright. I won't run away. Ryoma, please don't run away either.
I wouldn't do such a lame thing now. It might have been a long time coming, but I'm going to at least say it properly.
Nice.
Shuichi, things won't be like before, but will you help me again?
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course. If there's anything I can do, I'd be more than happy to.
Is that so? Then, to make sure you don't regret your decision, I'll do whatever I can for you too.
Alright, I'm counting on that.
I done all I could. I held Ryoma's hand safe and warm. That was nice after the 3 back-to-back-to-back heavy hitters, huh? There we go. Wait a second, Tenko, at least seemingly on the surface, Tenko doesn't really like guys. This will be interesting. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy, but Tenko hates men. What am I getting myself into? Well, what's going on? What do you mean?
Listen up.
Brother Suichi, please explain. I'm gonna have a hard time saying brother instead of brother. Darn you, Michi. Brother Suichi?
What's wrong?
Why do you look so surprised?
Cuz.
Well, I'm not your brother, so...
No.
Yes, you are. As comrades of the Neo Aikido art, our bond is thicker than blood. You're my senior disciple. I take much pride fighting alongside you. You're different from the other degenerate maggots around here. You're amazing. So that's what this fantasy is about. Well, at least I'm not gonna get thrown. Anyway, brother, what's going on? I don't know what you mean. I already told you, you can do anything you want to me today. Alright, I'll admit that one took me off guard too. I'll admit, because she doesn't like men. What? Did you hear me? I said you can do anything you want to me today. I'm sorry, is there something we agreed to? Yep, when you won the sparring match, we agreed you could do anything you want to me. We fought under those conditions, right? And if I won, I could do anything I wanted to you. But there was no chance of me winning. Your immense strength can match even masters. I won against Tenko? Only in a dream, I suppose. Tenko would never lose to a man, unless... Well, in any case, she said that I can do what I want. Inside Tenko's fantasy, we have that kind of relationship. Right here, right now, let's get started on our bet. But why aren't you doing anything to me? My body is ready.
No.
Alright, Reggie. Well, that may be the case, but I couldn't ask you to...
That's amazing.
Oh, so wonderful. I knew you'd say that, Brother Suichi. Oh, so it was a test? You're nothing like those degenerate males who only fantasize about sex.
Listen up.
To think that you view me as your precious little sister, I am truly honored. But a deal is a deal. I took on this challenge with all my soul as the ultimate Aikido master. You must accept the outcome and use your fair rights as the winner. Why is that a... Never mind. No buts. Be a man and do whatever you want with me. She's serious about this. She really is a competitive girl. Tenko, I can't do anything to you. And besides, if I could do anything, that means I can do nothing, right? He's got you there. You're so noble. I respect you for that. But now I'm angry. You're an insensitive, degenerate male. I'm a what? Don't you get it? I really want you to do whatever you want to me. You do. I challenge you because I love you. I made a bet with you just for that reason. I knew it. You had no idea. No, I didn't. I knew it. Your only love is Neo Aikido. I tried so hard to get you to notice me, but you never looked my way. That's why. This was the only thing I could do.
Sorry.
Tenko, I'm sorry. No need to apologize. I will accept this as punishment for my foolishness. But, Tenko looked down and huffed out a breath, then shot her eyes up at me.
Brother Shuichi, I love you. I said it. I can't believe I finally said it.
Good for you. I'm positive that you already did.
All right, Shuichi. From now on, no more insensitivity from you, okay? Because I finally told you. I confessed my deepest desires and feelings to you.
That is true.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm being completely serious. I want to be yours, and yours alone. So, Brother Shuichi, if you ever wanna... You can do anything you want to me. Anytime, any place.
I don't know if you should...
I'll be ready.
I don't know if any time, any place is a right stipulation, but, you know. Ball out. I can't keep just saying ball out to everything. That's not how that works. Maki. Alright. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal. So what would Maki's be? Hey.
Huh?
Oh, well, I got sad immediately. Oh, no. Hey.
Jeez.
I still don't know anything, even after we've been together for over 10 years. 10 years?
What's wrong?
Right before you entered elementary school, you came to the orphanage, remember? Ah, yes. I remember. I see. Maki and I are friends from the orphanage. She said that we were together for over 10 years, right? Perhaps that means in this fantasy, Maki never became an assassin. Hey Maki, this might sound weird, but have we been together all this time?
That's right.
Yes, why are you asking me weird questions? Doesn't seem like she's lying. I suppose she really isn't an assassin. Well, if this is Maki's fantasy, that means...
Why?
What's up with you? You've been acting really strange lately.
No.
It's nothing. I don't know why you're making that face. I don't get you.
But
Do you think that you should? Did I say something? Maki is blushing. What happened?
Because
I didn't know you thought about things like that. This whole time I never noticed. Things like what? Like that.
hey,
You're the worst. You're the worst ever. Where did this come from?
what is it?
What are you trying to get me to say? It's all because you said that when we played house. The young kids are copying us. I said something. What was it? Oh man, that's the worst time to forget.
You.
You're usually so unreliable, but then you had to say that all of a sudden. What a pain. You said you didn't want to play house anymore, but instead start a real family. When did you start thinking about that? I never even noticed it before. I said, what?
What are you trying
That means you and I... Well, you must have said that seriously, knowing you're that type of guy, or knowing the type of guy you are. You don't lie, and you would never do anything that makes someone sad. I already know that. I wasn't with you for this long just for your looks. That's why I... Maki stopped pouring her heart out and looked down. Maki, what's wrong?
Hey,
Give me your hand.
Huh?
My hand? Like this? Maki squeezed her hand around mine as if trying to envelop it.
this is definitely strange. When I think about you, when I hold your hand, when I touch you, I'm happy, but I'm scared. I'm satisfied with so little, but at the same time, I want more. I don't understand. This is the first time I've ever felt this way.
I felt Maki's hand tighten around mine.
Shuichi, there's still a lot I don't understand, but I'm certain about some things. I don't want to let you go. I'll stay by your side forever, close enough to hold your hand. I want to cuddle, just the two of us.
Cuddling's fun.
If this is what families do, then I want to do that. That's what it means to love, right?
Maki.
After you said you wanted to start a family, I thought about it. You're my friend from the orphanage. You've always been there for me. That's normal, but not at the same time. You think about me, I think about you too. We stayed together after all this time. This is probably just a miracle, but miracles turn to false hope eventually. Maki stared into my eyes. Her gaze was so serious, so resolute. I felt it in my bones.
I don't want to lose anything. You or this feeling. That's why I want you to promise me. Not just a marriage proposal, but something that lets me feel more.
Get in there, Suichi. Maki had made her decision. I needed to make mine. I took a breath to prepare my heart and nodded with a smile. There you go. Kurumi, the maid! Let's go, maid. Let's go, maid. There's a joke I could say here, but I don't feel like being in trouble. Not today. Today we can go have peace. I wonder how it would be with Kurumi. I don't know if she has any weird fantasies.
May I?
Master Suichi.
Huh?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, of course. I was confused because you called me master.
That is.
Because you are my master. I, Kurumi Tojo, will offer everything that I have to Master Suichi. This is Kurumi's fantasy. I'm part of her dream. It seems as though we have a servant-master relationship. In any case, I can't break character now. Kurumi will wake up from her dream and feel terrible. I can't let that happen, so for now I'll play along.
May I?
Master Suichi, I must tell you something today.
Huh?
What is it? I was employed by the master, your father, for a very long time. However, that ends today. I will leave the mansion tomorrow.
Huh?
Why this all of a sudden? That is because... Why the music Oh, I was gonna get sad again? Suichi, will you promise me something? What I'm about to tell you must remain here, my secret. Kurumi's voice became gravely serious.
Okay.
Alright, I understand. I promise. I nodded firmly. Thank you very much. I am convinced you, out of all people, will keep the promise, Master Suichi. Definitely, since you are the man I love. The what? The man you love?
Yes.
I mean every word of it. Although I'm the ultimate maid, I do not know how to handle my own emotions. Kurumi looked more fragile than I'd ever seen her before.
My apologies.
To be honest, when I first laid eyes on you, I was quite worried about your well-being as the heir to the Sahara family. I knew it was my destiny to nurture you and help you grow. I know I have not fulfilled my destiny yet, but somewhere along this path, I became attracted to you. The generous smile you showed to the weak, your wisdom to as the ultimate detective. Although you are still unsure of your role, you have the courage to move forward. And most importantly, with your kindness, you treat me as an equal. And that is a problem? I don't understand, Kurumi. I see you as my equal and as a woman who... You mustn't. Please do not say such a thing. What? You must remember your duty. You are the heir to the Sahara family. This is what I feared. My feelings will hinder you. They will pull you away from your destiny. My love will become a bad influence to you. That is why I must leave. My pride as a mage forces me to. Wait a minute. I don't understand.
Hey.
Your feelings of respect and love for me can never be a bad thing. I won't let you talk that way, Kurumi. Master Suichi. Kurumi didn't say anything for a while, however. The calm, perfect composure she always had began to crack. Look what you did. Look what you did, Suichi. As teardrops fell freely from her eyes, she cried as a child would. You're just gonna let her just stand there and... My dude! At least, like, hold her, something, you know? Don't let her just destruct, just alone.
Hirumi.
I reached out to her shaking shoulders and held her tight. Thank you. My dude, kick in.
Master Shuichi. Oh, Master Shuichi.
Doesn't sound like crying.
Are you sure? Is it truly all right for me to have these feelings for you?
Yes, of course. Thank you for expressing your feelings.
I am not worthy of such kind words.
I don't know. She stopped the whole organization.
With you. I love you.
That's great.
Please allow me to stand by your side forever.
They're gonna need a maid because there's some cleaning up that's gonna happen probably. Ooh, Gonta! Perfect. Gonta has this very special line. That's gonna be fun. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy, which is also an interesting concept. It's not like it's just you two having the same dream. It's their dream, you're just a part of it, and you have to play the character that they want you to play in the dream. So that's funny, and if you ruin it, they're gonna wake up in anguish, and it's all your fault. That's kind of funny. What kind of fantasy will Gonta have? Something heartwarming, perhaps.
Allow Gonta.
Oh god, Gonta's voice. Gonta. Thank you for coming to see Gonta. I don't think I can do Gonta's voice. Gonta will do best to be Suichi's companion. Huh? Okay.
Hey.
Hungry? Need Gonta to carry your luggage? Gonta is plenty strong.
No.
No, I didn't bring anything with me. What is going on here exactly?
As gentlemen.
What you mean? It's normal for gentlemen to be gentle with women. Woman. Ah. I suppose I'm meant to play a woman. I know I'm supposed to be a good partner, or this is going to be difficult. Oh, you don't like it? You're right. Gonta shouldn't force Suichi into lady role just for practice party.
Huh?
Am I not supposed to be a lady?
Huh?
Huh? You're not a woman, are you?
Sorry.
Wait, is Suichi really woman? Sorry, Gonta should have noticed sooner.
No.
No, I'm a man.
Thank goodness.
Okay, good. Gonta wouldn't know what to do if Gonta upset Suichi on accident. Gonta's such a nice guy. He was nice in the game too. Don't worry about that. Harmless mistake. You want to practice for the part, right? Well, I'm happy to help you. Suichi is so nice. Gonta wishes he could return the favor somehow. Oh yeah, practice on Gonta.
Huh?
And by practice you mean...
Gonta do his best.
Gonta's never behaved like lady before, but Gonta will do his best if you let him.
Gonta.
You don't have to go that far, Gonta.
No way.
But what Gonta's supposed to do? Suichi being nice to Gonta.
Wait.
Gonta, it's alright, really. It's fine. Just settle down.
That's not good.
Hey, what should Gonta do? Gonta grabbed my shoulders hard. I couldn't handle the weight and... We fell into the bed behind us, limbs entangled. Good job, Gonta. Gonta knows how to make the moves, alright? I had fallen on my back and Gonta was right above me, breathing hard. I couldn't move. Gonta's massive body on top of mine was too intimidating. Apparently not. Apparently it was more intimidating for Gonta. Gonta's body jerked upwards as if pulled by some unseen force, jumping back a few feet.
Are you okay?
Gonta, are you okay?
Gonta.
Gon- No, Gonta. Gonta's not okay. Not okay at all. How could Gonta do this?
No.
Gonta, don't worry about it. You surprised me a little, that's all.
No can do that.
Gonta does worry. It's unforgivable for gentlemen to mistreat lady. That is true. So I'm still playing the lady, huh? No, even if Suichi not lady, it's still bad. Gonta scared Suichi. Still long way to go before Gonta can be gentleman. Gonta, you noticed that I was a little scared.
You might not believe Gonta, but Gonta not ever want to hurt you.
I believe that. Gonta was like a kind person in the story too, so like,
I know.
that's very believable. I stood and walked up to him. I could see his shoulders trembling.
Hey, I'm just fine, okay? Let's keep practicing for the party.
Shuichi, thank you.
There's a lot of voice acting in this one.
Gonta, the perfect companion this time. Gonta, take care of you.
Good.
Thank you, Gonta.
Inspired by Gonta's impeccable manners, I reciprocated and offered my hand. He may not look the part, but I'm convinced Gonta is polite and kind, a gentleman.
What would gentlemen
What would a gentleman
say?
say?
Gonta, keep you up all night.
Yes, of course. There's the line. Gonta, keep you up all night.
That might not be completely accurate.
Well, you're about to find out, buddy. Oh, it's Kokichi. You know what you have to do now. You must summon your stands and fight each other to the death. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. Kokichi's fantasy. I can only imagine how insane this will get. Aw, man, it's been a while since I landed in trouble like this. Trouble? Oh, why the music change? This is supposed to be a fantasy. We're at a love hotel. Oh, man. All right. Trapping me in a place like this. That's very like you, Mr. Detective. So I'm still a detective in his fantasy. Am I supposed to be chasing him? Yes. But I won't tell you where I hid the stolen gem. Torture won't work either, you know. Torture is kind of stupid. Like, I'm not going to tell anyone anything. If they're like, I'm going to, like, sever a limb or whatever, I'm like, I'm going to be spiteful then. I'm not telling you jack squat.
Wait!
That's not how that works, buddy. Sorry. I'm not going to torture you. What exactly do you think a detective does? You're planning on tying and roughing up my body, aren't you? That's why there's a bed, huh? No. You've got it all wrong.
Why?
But isn't that what happens to a phantom thief when they're caught? Oh, so now we're Persona 5? A phantom thief? You know, if you're into some crazy kinks, even I won't be able to keep up.
That's not true.
I said you got it wrong. No, wait a minute. We shouldn't be arguing. I'm in Kokichi's fantasy. I should calm down and play along. Yeah, that's the... Man, of all the fantasies to get trapped into, though. Alright, so Kokichi. He's a phantom thief, is he?
Hey!
I'm not going to do anything to you. From here on out, you're the cop's problem. If you're trying to round me up to give yourself a chance to escape, no dice, Kokichi.
Did I get caught?
Oh, figured it out already. Geez, I was willing to let you do whatever you want to me, since I love you, Suichi.
Wow!
But wow, you even researched my name. My identity is bare naked, for your eyes only.
But...
Kokichi, did you just call me Suichi?
Yeah.
Yeah, looking up your name was a piece of cake. So I'm not a different person here. I'm me, and Kokichi is Kokichi. I know I'm supposed to be his ideal, but even when he tells me he loves me, I can't help but think he means the opposite. If you're not gonna do anything, then maybe I will. Before my mind even had a chance to process it, Kokichi's grin was upon me. Hey! I stepped back reflexively with... Wow. Jesus. I have a hard time speaking for the last couple days. I don't know. I had no idea what he was capable of. No need to be scared. What do you think I was going to do to you?
Because...
I'm simply being cautious. We aren't exactly friends, Kokichi. Are we? This whole situation is too strange for me to get my bearings. Having this kind of conversation only makes it harder to know why I'm here. Jeez, don't be so cold to me. You've been chasing me after, for so... Hi. Guy whose English is first language here. Me no speak English very well sometimes though. Me sometimes fumble on my own words and lips. Me apologize. You've been chasing me for so long. The stealing part doesn't excite me as much as being pursued by you, you know. Don't you feel the same, Suichi? You weren't bored playing with me, were you?
That's...
Well, I wouldn't say... I don't care what you think anyway. Because you just do as you please, don't you, Kokichi? Are you mad because I toyed with you? Don't worry, I'm always thinking about you. You're always trying your best to catch me. I really have to give it my all to win.
But...
You seem to be rather enjoying this for a cornered criminal.
Yeah.
Because the game's not over yet.
Shuichi!
Hey, Suichi, what would you do if I told you I wanted you to catch me?
Huh?
Yeah, that seems about right.
True.
There's a transmitter on my body, so my friends probably have this place surrounded already. Looks like you'll be the one getting all tied and roughed up, Suichi.
Huh?
That's not possible, right? It couldn't be. I was taken off guard by Kokichi's words, but then I remembered our rules.
Wait.
Kokichi, your lies don't work on me.
Aw,
Oh, you're not shaken up at all.
Up at all.
Oh,
I thought you would be more excited. That's too bad. I really wanted your eyes to be on me. I thought you didn't care about how I felt. That was a lie. You know, since I'm a liar.
yeah.
But when I said I wanted you to catch me, that was definitely not a lie. What do you mean? It means you can do whatever you want to me. And that's the truth.
He's submitting, my dude.
Play with me. Let's do a lot more together.
Kokichi moved towards me. Every step he took, I took one back. My feet hit the bed.
Kokichi!
But Kokichi wasn't listening at all. He pushed me hard onto the bed.
Kokichi, wait! Wait! Just kidding. Did I get ya? What?
Kokichi didn't answer as he sprinted towards the exit.
Kokichi, stop right there.
No, he's gone, buddy. I tried to give chase, but my knees were weak as I tumbled off the bed. We are mortal enemies in this fantasy, but still Kokichi couldn't be leaving. I caught myself wishing he would stay before I smothered the thought.
That was pretty fun. See ya, Shuichi. I'll think of a more exciting game for next time. So make sure you excite me too.
I feel bad because like I turned up the voices and the settings, and I feel like those voices are still very quiet relative to everything else. Kokichi turned his back to me with a flourish and then placed his hand on the door. And he's gone. There we go. Someone new. Let's go. We got Kibo. All right, so out of the 6 people left, here's another one. I don't know what this is going to be like, except for a lot of dots. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. But do robots have fantasies? I'm Suichi. I have a favor I'd like to ask of you. It's embarrassing, but you're the only one I can turn to. Well, what kind of favor? Well,
Shuichi!
will you form a romantic pair bond with me? A romantic pair bond? I expected that some people would have this kind of fantasy, but not Kibo. But something's not quite right. He didn't ask for a confession or a date, but a pair bond. Strange. As you can see, I am a robot, and I am not ashamed of that, but I have yet to experience the feeling of love. Even human children have felt love before.
Could it be?
Are you saying you want to experience that emotion with me?
Yes.
Humans often say that love is the most precious, wonderful feeling in the world. I too wish to experience what love is. Will you please help me? So would you like me to act as your lover, Kibo? I suppose I could do that.
Listen closely.
Of course, if we're going to do this, I need you to take it seriously. Huh?
What's the matter?
Why are you surprised? Simply going through the motions would be dishonest. We must love each other unconditionally. We must understand each other completely. We must go on dates to grow even closer, and then we must commit our lives to each other.
Wait!
Now hold on a minute.
What is it?
Oh, did I speak out of turn? No, it's not that. It's just, don't you think that's a bit long-term for a favor? But that's not wrong of me, is it? Or do you believe there's an easier way to feel love for another?
That's not true.
No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Of course.
Then please take me in sickness and health so I may truly know what love is. Alright, he's going too fast. I gotta get him to ease up a little bit. But Kibo, do you really like me that much? I don't want a relationship based on lies. Oh, well, now I feel rather awkward. I didn't want to hear you say that. I don't actually love you. Kibo. I apologize if I gave the impression that I wanted a dishonest relationship. I just thought that you were the only person I could ask for this sort of favor. I couldn't have asked this of anyone else. I just want you to know that.
Sorry.
Is it true, Kibo? I'm so sorry. I should have never doubted your feelings. No, I don't blame you for feeling skeptical. My approach was wholly lacking in tact. It's obvious that now that my overzealousness for romance has earned your scorn. Hey now, I didn't say no.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
I don't have a plan for the future, but I know I want to help you, Kibo. I think... Okay. Take over the voices for me.
I think my feelings for you are increasing at an exponential rate. Please, say more kind words to me. I don't want these feelings to go away. Neither do I. It's just, I get embarrassed saying things like that.
How? Just say them.
Then, may I hold your hand?
Oh, I'm gonna have to censor this part of the video. Hand holding?
My hand?
I may not have much experience with love, but I know I can't turn them down.
It's just that, okay?
I reached out my hand and Kibo reached out his. The robotic hand didn't quiver.
Hey!
Kibo, this is a handshake.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. Lovers hold hands in a different fashion.
But,
But I'm quite nervous. Would it be alright if we stayed like this a bit longer? My heart is at peace right now.
it's at peace right now. Yeah.
Of course we can. His hand that I shook should have felt cold, but somehow it felt so warm. Yeah, correct, yo. Alright. Right? Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. Kyo's fantasy. I'm a little scared of him, but I won't deny I'm curious. Suichi. Oh, no, why the music stopped? Here we go again. You've come to me because you finally understand, yes?
Huh?
What exactly? Why is that the beginning of that song sound like ropes tightening? I don't... What exactly do you... I understand. I suppose I have to feel around. Oh, was it all the interest you showed me merely a lie? Well, whether it is true or false is irrelevant to me. The passion you showed me, I fell victim to its beauty. So as you wish, I will accompany you for but a single night.
Do you understand?
But as I said before, there will never be a time where I love you. You're alright with that? Yes. Wait a minute. So in Kyo's fantasy, I approach him and he responds to my advances. That's an interesting fantasy, but I don't know if I can do this.
Whatever is the matter?
If you're suddenly apprehensive, you can always run away.
No.
Oh no, I'm not planning on running away. Samurai. That's the safe word.
Oh.
Oh, it's quite alright. I wouldn't blame you. Rather, it is I who would be at fault. After all, I'm only responding to your feelings out of simple curiosity.
That's...
What do you mean? It may seem frightening at first, but I will tell you this. You will enjoy it. What? What are you planning, Kyo?
Do not worry.
It's only frightening at first. Kyo's voice sounded almost sultry as he pulled out a bundle of red rope from underneath the bed.
Whoa, now.
What is that? Shibari! It's graphic! I, of course, already had a good idea of what it was for. I made my way to the exit. Kyo must have been anticipating that. He grabbed my arm with his slender fingers. Kyo's grip was surprisingly firm and he guided my body to the bed as I fell backward. Where are you going? You're in my control. Just surrender. Hold on a minute. I didn't know we would go this far. You said I could run if I wanted, right? I did indeed say that, but I never said I wouldn't stop you. What? In any event, let's revisit the topic of your interest in me. As I said, all aspects of humanity, even the ugliest, are beautiful. You took an interest in me, spent time with me. What sort of beauty will you show me as I toy with you? That is what I wish to know. Kyo, what are you gonna do to me? Perhaps if you explained it to me, You needn't understand all at once. I will teach you. Thoroughly. Never mind, you don't have to explain. I have to accept the role no matter what it is. But this could be dangerous. How do I get out of this? Make up your mind. Make up your mind already. You were the one who wanted me, yes? I can feel my worries dissolving, my mind going blank. Yeah, the voices are way quieter than I went in the settings and I switched that. I'm sorry. Well, the way you quiver with confusion is beautiful too. So I'll just let them speak first, and then I'll just read it. Now give yourself to me. Your fear, worry, anger, and love.
I will reveal all of your beauty.
Okay, that was loud enough.
I will open the door to a world of pleasure you have yet to experience.
That one was kind of okay. I will open the door to a world of pleasure you have yet to experience. I swallowed a ragged breath and relaxed. A cord of deep red rope swinging from his fist, Kyo glided forward and... I can't believe he got tied to the ceiling. Kaede! Alright. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. What kind of fantasies does Kaede think about? You? Oh, this is perfect. There we go. It got sad again. Darn it. This is getting awkward. What am I supposed to do?
You know?
Yes? Do you remember what today is? Today, so you don't remember. I kind of had that feeling.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
No.
No, you don't need to apologize. My friends told me boys are like this. She put her hands on her hips and pouted at me.
You know?
Today is our anniversary, you know, when we started dating.
Huh?
Anniversary?
Right?
That's right, today's very important. I see. This is Kaede's fantasy. That must be why she's talking like this.
Hey.
Since it's our anniversary, I want you to say it, Suichi.
That's...
Say what?
Jeez.
God, Suichi, I was the one who confessed to you, you know.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Kaede, but I honestly don't know what you want me to say. Oh no, did I make her mad again? Yeah, buddy. How long will I have to wait before you call me something other than just Kaede? Ooh, that's a fly. Be gone.
Right?
Call me like sweetheart or something.
Got it?
Say it.
Sweetheart.
Man, it was that hard? Look what you did. Look what you did, buddy. Kaede, are you okay? I'm not okay. Hearing that took me by surprise. Yeah, me too. But you went back to call me Kaede again. I'm sorry. It's fine. I really like the passive side of yours. Jeez, don't get all quiet on me now. I'm super embarrassed now. Without a word of warning, the blushing Kaede took me in her arms. Well, someone has to take charge here. Kaede, wait. Careful. As Kaede leaned into me, I lost my balance and... thud. Oh, they hit the wall. They're dead. They splat. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably not that. Could you imagine if there's like a plot twist like that where it's like, oh, you know, obviously there's a bed there, but oh no, they fell into like a metal tank or something like that. Because Danganronpa has plot twist, okay? So I'm just, it'd be funny. Wouldn't make sense. Okay, you're right. You're right. When I opened my eyes, I found Kaede in my lap, both of us sitting on the bed.
Wait!
Kaede, sorry, this is a bit... We're in bed. Not like I would try anything. Suichi. Yes?
You know?
Hug me.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Like this. She whispered in my ear and squeezed me tighter. Slowly, I put my arms around her, pulling her in gently. Matching my movements, she drew her body closer, pressing herself against me. Suichi, why is this so hard for you to... I don't it's different with like Korekiyo. I understand. This is... Kaede's warmth was speaking to me and my whole body was listening.
Can you hear my heartbeat?
Yes. That's normal.
I can hear yours too, Shuichi. It's my favorite melody.
That's sweet.
It envelops me in a warm, strong embrace, more than any other song can do. It fills me with courage.
This song's not too loud, so I think you guys can probably hear. Hopefully.
Shuichi, you play my heart better than I play the piano.
Oh, he sure does with how much he doesn't know.
Kaede?
Please, call me your sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
If we're going to be honest today, then I wanted to hear you say that. As long as you give me this courage, I can do anything. What should I do?
Your best. My sweetheart, pulled back and rested herself on my lap. Enter. There we go. We stared at each other's eyes for a long while, our noses almost touching.
Shuichi, will you do it with me? I would like that more than anything.
There you go. Get in there. Get in there. I'm still wingmanning after all this time. All right. In place of a reply, I pulled her in closer. There you go. Get in there. We'll fade out. You know, it's just you two now. We're going to bounce, but there you go. What, is it morning already? Last night with Kaede. Was that a dream? But I still feel her heartbeat. You better not look over to your hand and her heart's just in your hand and just went a totally different. We left because of privacy. If you like turn into like a werewolf or something and she's dead, we're gonna have problems. No, but Rantaro. Okay, so Rantaro is an option. I didn't know if Rantaro was an option or not. So I'm like, okay, we got like a couple people left. Cool. All right, I'm down for that. What kind of fantasies does Rantaro have? Honestly, I have no idea.
Impressive.
Perfect. It looks like you finished all your assignments.
Huh?
What assignments? What do you mean?
What's wrong?
What do I mean? The math book, Suichi. You finished all of it. Math book. Could he be my tutor? He's too casual to be a regular teacher. That's why you're my favorite student. Good job. Good work, Suichi. As he showered me with praise, he lightly tousled my hair with a smile. This is part of Rantaro's dream. I can't break character, he'll wake up and feel awful. For now, I guess I'll just be his student.
Wait!
Rantaro, I'm not a little kid. Even if this is his fantasy, it still feels weird to be talked to like that.
How should I put
Rantaro, huh? Rantaro's tone had changed. He pulled his hand away, dejected. Not that long ago, you were calling me Big Brother.
No.
Ah, was I? My irritation seeped into my voice. Of course I didn't know what he was talking about.
You got me.
I guess I made you hate me, didn't I, Suichi?
Oh, yeah.
Look, I get it. I'd be upset too. I've been your tutor for so long, but now I tell you I'm leaving. Leaving?
How should I put
And the fact that I couldn't even tell you why doesn't help. I don't blame you. What is he implying? He's so serious all of a sudden. How should I respond? I don't fully understand what's going on. I know I'm being selfish, Suichi. I'm sorry, but I want to shelter you from danger as much as I can. But danger?
Yeah.
Whoops. Guess I shouldn't have said that. Forget it. No, Rantaro, I won't. Not with that look on your face. Some teacher I am, huh? Making you worry about me.
Hey.
But you shouldn't have to worry about a thing. Nothing will ever hurt you. I will protect you. I promise. No one precious to me will ever get hurt again. Protect me from what? I can't keep up with this fantasy. Rantaro's an enigma. I'm supposed to make sense that his fantasies are too. Wait, Rantaro. I don't really understand, but here goes.
Hey.
That hurts me, Rantaro. Thinking about you carrying this burden all by yourself hurts me. Rantaro's just trying to keep me safe, but I can't let him go. Maybe you see me as just a student, so you don't think I can protect you. But I don't want to be sheltered and oblivious to everything. Suichi.
Remember.
Rantaro, you're going to quit being my tutor, right? So I'm not just your student. I'm your friend. You can tell me anything. I know I can help you.
You got me.
Where'd this come from? But I'm glad you don't hate me. Now, I can die happy.
It's no use.
Don't say that. I'm joking. That doesn't sound like a joke. Alright, Avocado, what you got cooking? If he isn't careful, he'll die. What has Rantaro gotten himself into? In any case, this is his fantasy, and I'm with him.
Are you sure about this?
Are you sure about...
You're at the point of no return.
There's no turning back now.
I would never want you to face it alone, Rantaro. You've really come into your own. Alright, I give up. I'll tell you everything.
Cool.
Just until the end of this lesson. We act like nothing's changed.
Sure.
The time that I spent as your teacher has been such a comfort to me. Yes, of course.
I'll never forget the smile Rantaro gave me. It was a smile I had never seen before. Was it morning already? Last night with Rantaro, was that a dream? Even if it was, what a wonderful dream. Math. You learned math in a whole night. Could you imagine? You just go to sleep and you wake up, I know calculus. Oh, Kaito! Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. What kind of fantasy does Kaito have in mind? I'm nervous, but I want to know. Hey, I'm surprised you didn't run off with your tail between your legs. Huh?
I mean,
We each got 99 wins now, so I'll decide. So this will decide the true winner. Oh, so it's like a Might Guy and Kakashi rivalry situation. Now let's end this. Oh no.
What happened?
Wait, what? This is what Kaito had in mind? What kind of role do I play in this fantasy exactly? Hey, we each have 99 wins? Was I in some kind of competition? What are you looking back on things before the final battle or something?
that's right.
The first time we met, it was in the sky. The sky? I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Then I decided that before I entered the vast universe, I'd conquer the blue sky. And there you were.
Wait!
I was there. What in the world am I supposed to be? We didn't even know each other's names during our first airplane race. Ah, I see. We're pilots or something. Kaito's fantasies are just as eccentric as he is.
Hey, so
It was the beginning of a heated battle over who was the fastest and coolest. But I never dreamed our battle would last this long. So we've both won the air race 99 times, and the next race is winner takes all. Pretty much. There's no more extra innings. You got it? Yeah. This is it. Kaito, something wrong? It's just, honestly, I feel like it's a waste to put an end to our fight. I wish these days could last forever, you know?
That's...
Kaito, what if we kept racing forever? I'm sure some races would be fun, others bad. But somehow I know that we would always enjoy them together.
Hey!
I feel the same way, Kaito. I love flying with you.
I see.
It's like, even though we're rivals, our hearts are one. I like that. But one way or another, this has got to come to an end.
I'm Kaito Momota.
The sky we flew through together wasn't so bad, but my true destiny is the universe.
That's true.
Yeah, you're right, Kaito.
What's the matter?
What's up with you? Where's your fire, man? This is gonna be our final race. Come at me with everything you've got. Yeah, right. It's just that, I don't know if I get excited about this. It's not as if we can actually fly.
Yes.
No, don't you get it? What? In a heartbeat, I found myself backed up against the wall, his presence overwhelming me.
That's enough.
Are you really gonna go into our final race like that? Kaito shouted and slammed his palm against the wall near my head, staring into my eyes.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Where's the determined glare of yours?
No.
Kaito, you... I barely managed to meet his gaze. He felt so close, looking down at me. That's when I remembered where I was, and... Kaito, back up a little. My eyes darted around the room, focusing on the weird bed behind him. I was so caught up in the fantasy that I forgot where I was for a minute. But with Kaito so close to me, in a place like this, it's hard to stay calm.
Don't screw around.
No, I'm not gonna back up. What?
Come on.
You really think I'm gonna do what you say? Rather than backing off, he brought his face just inches from mine. You're the first.
Nobody else has ever made me want to stay in one place for so long.
Really? No one else has ever made me want to stay in one place for so long.
I want to get to the universe as fast as I can, but I don't want this to end.
Right.
Hey, you understand what that means?
I think Suichi probably doesn't because he has a hard time understanding, like, really all of the fantasies so far. But maybe. I know that as long as I'm here, I'm Kaito's ideal. And so I understand, Kaito. I hold the key to your heart, but...
Well, I guess you wouldn't understand. There's no way you feel the same.
Anyway, it's not like me to start babbling like this.
Is it? Kaito took a quick step back. I exhaled a deep breath as I didn't realize I was holding.
Listen up, Shuichi Saihara. If I win, there's something I gotta tell you.
Okay.
Something you have to tell me?
Could that mean?
Now that it's been decided, I want to hurry up and say it already. Let's go.
Awesome. Kaito marched towards the exit and I hurried after him. If he wants to tell me something after the race, then it's not something I can ask him. He has to tell me himself. Alright, I'm gonna win, so I can finally say it to you.
Okay.
Okay. Just okay? You gotta say I won't lose or screw you.
No.
Oh, well, I don't plan on losing. I was just curious as to what you have to say, Kaito.
Shut up!
Didn't I say I was gonna win? So just hit me with some trash talk already. Oh, what a mess. And so the two aviators headed to one last race together. Hocus pocus. Yes! It worked! I just want to let you know, Z, on a side note, every time I'm out in public and we see like a Ford Focus, I just think of that Hocus Pocus, like a girl in my Focus. So thanks. Alright, abracadabra, here we go, Himiko. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. What kind of fantasies could Himiko have? Her whole life is a fantasy.
Okay.
Suichi, is your mana attuned properly for the ceremony? What?
Oh my.
Did you skip your preparations again? What a useless thrall. Why did I make a useless guy like you my thrall? Your thrall? You still don't understand? I explained it when I forged the contract. By thrall, I mean you're my familiar. Oh, you've gotten yourself contracts? Bro, you've gotten yourself into some mess. Granted you a magical beast, human form, in exchange. Oh, I granted you a magical beast, human form. In exchange, you serve me. So I'm an animal in human form. You've forgotten already? You were originally a wolf. But I'm a wolf? Yeah, that'd be kind of something surprising to learn, wouldn't it? This is pretty out there, even for a fantasy. And Himiko's fantasy to be an all-powerful mage. Man, I'm butchering it. So, is your mana attuned yet or not? I'm not done yet.
What was that?
So, you did skip your preparations. This calls for punishment. Punishment?
Okay.
Don't move. If you move, I'll use my magic to pull out all your hair. Himiko took a few bold steps toward me, her eyebrows furrowed. What is she doing? Am I about to be a guinea pig for her magic? Boop. What? I looked down to find Himiko burying her face in my chest. What are you doing? This is your punishment.
Wait!
Hey! Himiko squeezed me tight, rubbing her forehead against my chest. That doesn't seem too bad, actually. She looks like a dog or cat rubbing against their owner. It's kind of cute. No, wait, this is not the time to be thinking that. This is my punishment? A lot different than Monokuma punishment, huh? It's punishment time!
That's right.
I usually spoil you, but sometimes your master needs to be spoiled. Himiko mumbled out, her face still nuzzling me. It didn't sound like much of an order, more like a child's pouting. Hurry up. Okay. Spoil her. Maybe pet her head? I guess that worked. Ah, I was right. She really is like a pet. More. This is your punishment, so you need to pet me until I'm satisfied. More, as in pet somewhere else? As if reading my mind, Himiko whispered. My back?
No.
Your back? Oh, I don't know if I should. That's...
Why?
Are you going to disobey your master? Yes, that's right. It's not like petting an animal. Nothing wrong with that. At all. Only half convinced, I still allowed my hand to slide lower down her back. She really seemed to be enjoying it. Does she like being petted? Some people do. That's like their thing. Watching Himiko respond to my petting made me lose track of time completely. Without warning, Himiko's body went limp and she curled up against me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, she's probably fine. I managed to catch her before she fell, but just as I was about to set her down, Himiko's arms sprung up and wrapped around my neck, embracing me tight.
What happened?
I know what you want, sweetie.
Really? Because I think he's lost like 24/7. So you gotta have to enter like tell all of us.
Huh?
You do?
You're longing for the magical power I hold, aren't you?
Absolutely.
It's okay. If you want to do that, I'm just a foolish mage who fell in love with her familiar.
Love? The kind you clean up with a mop and bucket?
If you want me, then I'll become yours.
Himiko's breath washed against my ear in a seductive whisper. I felt like I was put under a spell. Oh, you sure were. Have fun. Alright, so the only thing I apologize for is I couldn't get Gonta's because I did his in episode 1, and so Kokichi's and Gonta's will be spliced from episodes 1 and 2 into this one, but we still did all 16 people, I think. I hope I counted right. If I didn't, comment with that in the comments, I'm sorry. But anyways, that concludes Salmon Team, Love Across the Universe. When we play this next, we get to start the ultimate talent plan, development program, etc. The board game. That will be pretty fun. But thank you so much for watching this video. Again, Thankmas is coming. Prepare for it. Even if you don't have money for it, that's the thing. Like, just spread awareness of it. That's good enough. And we'll probably see you there too. But thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So till next time, take care and enjoy. pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching.